From the air, devastation that is simply indescribable. And from the ground, rescuers using their hands to search for survivors.
Have you had a chance to talk to your mom?
Yeah, she was on top of me. She was able to be with me.
Parents told to be quiet as crews work to find their missing children.
We have a lot of fun with that surname. What? Yeah, and his swats are getting a lot of attention around the league, too. There's even some MVP buzz going around. Our coverage continues next with a what? One-on-one.
Can't try and throw it over my head.
No, you can't.
What's up with that? What's up with that? Ooh, yeah. What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up? What is up? I said, what's up with that? What is up with that? Yeah.
Also, a major hurricane has developed, but fortunately, it's nowhere near Houston. In fact, it's not even on our planet.
And who didn't believe the Rockets shook up the NBA, beat the Thunder? Look out, LeBron. Well, we still got a ways to go. It's all coming up this Tuesday, April 30th.
A big weekend on tap for Houston with a home opener for the Astros, big games for the Rockets and Dynamo, and the Shell Houston Open. Tonight, everything you need to know, including your Easter weather forecast.
And be sure to join us tonight at 10 for Local 2 News.
That's right. We now leave you with some music from the Golf Boys for Redstone. Good night.
Got some hot wings at Stuart Applebee's. Oh, I want to win, so Aaron batted.
The scene, Lone Star College, Cy-Fair campus. The suspect, Dylan Quick, 21 and armed, deputies say with a knife.
What you did?
The victim stabbed in the neck, and the fellow student hailed a hero.
And he was running, and once we caught him, one of the kids grabbed his backpack, and as the kid's running, he turned around, and James grabbed his arm to make sure. He didn't know if he had any weapons on him in his hand or anything, and we pushed him down.
You just heard a loud boom, and no one knew exactly what it was, but it stopped everyone.
The explosion at the finish line of the Boston Marathon killed 3 people, including an 8-year-old child. More than 140 are hurt.
This whole community has been dealing with a horrific event.
This morning, as the search for answers continues and security is heightened, the entire country mourns this tragedy.
A winter blast meets a hurricane, giving birth to a superstorm bearing down right now on the northeast.
This is going to be a big and powerful storm.
1,000 miles wide, 60 million people at risk.
Hope for the best and expect the worst.
Sandy already bringing wind, rain, flooding, and dangers normally seen here on the Gulf Coast. Only on 2 tonight, a bizarre attack at a local shopping center. A man says a stranger came after his family with an axe. How he fought this guy off, just ahead.
Also this morning, the fate of the Astrodome still, all these years later, hanging in the balance. In just a few hours, a group will meet to discuss the future of the iconic building. Your news starts right now.
Our hearts are just broken for the parents that are wondering the state of their children.
Cameras across a community focused in on one object, the monster twister.
It just looked like a big meat grinder, blender. Just the way the movies make it look, absolute carnage, sky full of things that need to be on the ground.
Ever since the Newtown tragedy, it's been on every parent's mind. We've reported on 4 guns taken to local schools just this year, a college shooting right in our own backyard, and just today in Atlanta, a 14-year-old student shot in the head. So you can understand a mother's concern after hearing her child was on a school shooting threat list.
An entire elementary school in mourning tonight after the mysterious murder of a beloved teacher. New at 10 o'clock, how the students are reaching out to the young educator's family and what we've now learned about the search for the person or people who took his life.
Sandy slams into the East Coast, killing dozens, causing billions of dollars worth of damage and disturbing the lives of millions.
The level of devastation at the Jersey Shore is unthinkable.
New Jersey and New York City were pounded. A wall of seawater and high winds slammed into the city, destroying buildings and flooding transit tunnels.
Make no mistake about it, this was a devastating storm, maybe the worst that we have ever experienced.
It could be days before people in the Northeast see their lives return to normal.
She was just hours old when she was found in a plastic bag, but baby Chloe isn't the first Houston newborn to make headlines this way. Only on 2 tonight, we're finding out what happened to a baby abandoned 15 years ago.
And out of touch, out of patience. A lot of cell phone users angry and agitated tonight by a widespread outage all across Houston.